Hello, Dr. Frank Wine Club members. We are here for another video for you today. So my name is Megan Frank. For those of you who I haven't met, I'm the fourth generation of our family to manage the winery here at Dr. Frank's. We have our wonderful wine club manager, Shaylin Owen, who is recently joined our team. We're so excited to have him. So Shaylin is from Indiana, the great state of Indiana, and has worked in the Michigan wine industry. He also is a trained chef. He has his Wine Spirit Education Trust Level 3. I have just come into the tasting room to see how everything is going. And on not just one, but two occasions, I have just happened to witness Shaylin getting a standing ovation after his tastings. So if you're lucky enough to have a tasting with Shaylin, I think you'll be super excited about that. He's wonderful. We're so happy to have him.
I'm really happy to be here. This is exciting. I love cool climate wine regions, and this is obviously just one of the best and one of my favorite places to be.
Wonderful,
Really
Shaylin.
enjoy it here.
Perfect. So we have our first wine, so let's maybe pour the Celebre Rosé. Thanks so much. So an exciting thing that we are doing this year, we're celebrating our 40th anniversary of our traditional method sparkling program. And that was started by Willie Frank, Constantine's son. And we're just really jazzed to be celebrating 4 decades of traditional method sparkling excellence. And this name is just a really fun name, Celeb. So my grandfather called it Celeb. You can say it however you want. Celebre, Celebra, Celeb, it's, whatever, choose your own adventure. And this wine is made with mostly Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier, touch of Chardonnay in there. Really beautiful blend, beautiful color. This wine is the wine that I bring over to a friend's house, or I just have one in the fridge if anyone's stopping by. It's just a wonderful crowd pleaser. It's really hard to find someone who doesn't enjoy this wine. So I'd love to hear what you think about it, Shaylin.
Yes, I was actually going to say crowd pleaser as well. It is very much that. Really nice fruit notes, nice pronounced fruit, but still dry. Lots of pink fruit, strawberry, raspberry, light toastiness, but good acidity. Great for food pairing, absolutely with, I think, shrimp cocktail, something more along the pink fish vein, so tuna steak, salmon, something in that category. Chicken and pork as well. It's just very versatile because of those pink fruit notes.
Absolutely.
That bright fruit as well for something like a fruit sauce. So if you're doing like a little bit of a glaze or something like that, would pair quite well as well.
Perfect. Oh, it's just so refreshing, isn't it?
It's really bright. That's what I always describe this wine particularly as bright.
Very bright. Touch of sweetness, but that acidity really comes through. It's not overpowering. Just a beautiful wine.
Yeah.
Cheers,
absolutely.
Shaylin.
Cheers. Thank you.
We are ready for our second wine to share with you as part of the shipment. We have our 2024 Pinot Gris. This is a beautiful wine. We're really excited to share it with you. But I forgot something really important. Typically, we do an icebreaker before we start these videos, just so you can get to know us a little bit better over the period of months. And our icebreaker today is favorite food. So I would love to hear what your favorite food is, Shaylin.
Yes. So I am not a picky eater as a chef. You can't be.
Yeah.
You have to be open-minded. I love local cuisine and local products. So I've been exploring Finger Lakes cheeses in addition to wine. But probably one of my favorite foods is calamari.
Oh,
I absolutely love calamari.
Good.
Any restaurant that's preparing calamari, I always get it.
That sounds great.
Always.
I want that now.
That's a go-to for me. And I love Spanish cuisine as well. So I enjoy like a Spanish style calamari or octopus as well.
Wonderful.
But those are some of my favorite foods for sure.
Oh, and perfect pairings with our wines too.
Yes, absolutely.
The great acidity and that's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Well, my favorite food is probably dumplings, hands down. I love all sorts of different types of dumplings. I studied in Adelaide in Australia, and there was a really big contingency of especially Korean food in Adelaide, and there was this Korean dumpling place that I still dream about. I really, just amazing dumplings. And I just love how versatile they are. They pair so beautifully with Riesling and sparkling wines, and I'm all about those dumplings.
That sounds great. Now I'm hungry.
I know. Well, let's think of calamari and dumplings as we taste our Pinot Gris. So actually, Constantine was the first person in America to produce a Pinot Gris back in the 1960s. So we're really honored to have that legacy with Pinot Gris at the winery. for us, we're really looking to Alsace for this style as sort of a richer style. There has been some barrel fermentation with large format puncheon barrels to build in some texture, build in some creaminess on the mid palate, but it's still so bright and fresh. So I'd love to hear what you think of this, Shaylin, and also what you pair with it.
Absolutely. So this is incredibly rounded. I was really impressed with this. This is a recent release, so I just got to try it recently. But very soft mouthfeel, but still crisp acidity, nice pear notes. This wants to be on a Thanksgiving or Christmas table as well. So this wine wants mashed potatoes and green beans and turkey, and this is absolutely going to be on my holiday tables for sure, because it really wants that. But it's also crisp and refreshing. It can still be summery and autumnal with fresh and bright flavors as well.
Yeah, no, I think that's perfect with especially Thanksgiving and the holidays coming up. Perfect pairing. It's very versatile. It can handle a lot of the food choices on that table. So that's a great suggestion.
Absolutely. I can't get over how the rounded mouthfeel. It's just really wonderful. But it is absolutely wants to be with those foods, and it's a really fantastic vintage as well.
Wonderful. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. So for our final wine, we have a wonderful addition. This is a brand new release. This is our 2023 In Full Circle Meritage. A really wonderful, beautiful blend of Cabernet Franc and Cabernet Sauvignon. And to talk about the release of this wine, we have a wonderful special guest waiting in the wings here, our head winemaker, Mark Verguth. Come on over, Mark. Maybe we can pour the wine too. All right, Mark, thanks for joining our Wine Club video.
Thank you. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, so Shaylin and I talked about our favorite foods for our icebreaker. What is your favorite food?
Well, the hardest one for me to find is
Shaylin.
tripe Romanesque, which actually this wine would probably go very well with. It's tomato-based preparation. So here's to our favorite foods.
Yay. Yeah, so we're really excited to release this wine, Mark. This is a wonderful milestone in your career.
Yeah.
36th harvest here at the winery.
Actually, it's my 37th harvest.
Excuse-moi, 37th harvest.
This is my 36th year of bottling.
That's right. Okay, I always get confused because Mark joined the winery the year I was born, so it's easy for me to remember, but I'm a little, because I'm an October birthday, so.
Yeah, she's almost post-harvest.
Almost post-harvest, yes. So we're really, really honored, Mark, 36 years. And, this is a wonderful wine that we're talking about your legacy at the winery, since you will be retiring at the end of the year, which we're very, very sad about. But I'm sure you'll, be around and help us in different ways.
Thorns are hard to get rid of.
Well, we'd love for you to share a bit about this wine and the origin story and how it kind of came to be.
Okay, so my first year here was 1989. I was working with Barbara Frank at the time. And it was also my first year working with Cabernet Franc. I had never worked with it before. And we picked the Cabernet Franc and the Cabernet Sauvignon, I believe, on November 7th.
Amazing memory.
It was like a Friday, I think. And the next day we had snow. So it was a good time to pick it. The two were in two little fermenters. And we actually blended the two together, much like this wine here. This wine is a 50-50 blend. That one was pretty close to that. So this was kind of in reminiscence, i.e. full circle of what I've done here, going back to the beginning, so to speak, or catching up to the beginning. So like 360 degrees as a circle, 36 years seems to be a pretty good circle to me too.
That's wonderful. And the reason why Mark had a lot of experience with Cabernet Franc is because he's from the Napa Valley of California. Attended UC Davis, famous, winemaking school, and then came over to the Finger Lakes after working for many years in the Anderson Valley. Right?
Yeah, actually Napa Valley.
Napa Valley.
For the Anderson family.
For the Anderson family, excuse me.
And I met Barbara Frank there. And we had just started working with Cabernet Sauvignon. So I had 1 year of Cabernet Sauvignon under my belt, many years of sparkling and Chardonnay. So coming here was a big adventure because, as everyone probably has realized, Dr. Frank's doesn't just do a couple varieties. So This
Yes.
gave me Cabernet Franc, so I hope you all enjoy this.
Yes. Thanks,
And-
Mark. Well, let's talk about the wine. Shaylin,
Yeah.
what do you think? This is probably your first time tasting it.
It
right?
is my
We
first
just
time.
bottled it.
It is my
so-
first time. Really wonderful aromatics. That's the first thing I always go into. Is nice kind of cedary profile, a little bit of floral, violet, maybe a little rose,
Mhm.
mix of black and red fruit, just which would be classic for Cabernet Sauvignon and Cabernet Franc together.
Mhm.
Really feels very fall.
It does.
This is
Mhm.
you know a Christmas tenderloin,
Mhm.
you know
Yeah.
a pork roast.
Mhm.
Just a really nice a steak would be a great be a great pairing with this as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a beautiful wine to showcase your legacy, Mark. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. So happy to have you. And
Here's to the future.
here's to the future. Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Thank you for being Wine Club members. We look forward to seeing you at the winery. We're open year round, so come anytime. We'd love to see you. So cheers to you all, and hope to see you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.